Catch me out on monkey ride with him. Catch me in the whip, ride with him. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with him. Pray you get that.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's a new day. Actually getting ready to head out with the girls. We're getting ready to head to the mall. Come on, stop that. Babe, trying to do an intro with 3 kids is just insanity, okay? Because I need to go and get some new makeup items, and then I'm going to get my brows threaded, hopefully, because babe, they look a mess. And then we're just going to probably hang out at the mall. So yeah, getting ready to do that. I wanted to show y'all my outfit real quick. I just have on this Puma set that I got from Costco, and then I just have on these Puma shoes. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, my bad. And the girls have on these outfits that I got their coats from Costco. They just have on the same iridescent coats. I got their coats from Costco. I got their Wicked cardigans from the Circle store. I got their pants from the Circle store as well, and then their shoes, I got these from like off Broadway or something like that. But yeah, we're getting ready to head out and start our day, and we will see you guys when we get to the mall. All right, full transparency moment, babe. Single mom life with 3 toddlers is so overstimulating. I mean, so overstimulated. I do it well, but babe, sometimes I just want to go to sleep in the corner. Help me out. I just want to go to sleep in the corner because having them, they just be out over everywhere, and I be trying to keep up, but I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm not as young as I used to be, and it's just giving. I'm tired of chasing you. Sorry about the side glare, but babe, to say the least, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm learning. I think the part that be overstimulating the most is just the fact that I work so much, and then just trying to get some time in with them so that, you know, so that they're not left out, because I can't be doing that. Getting some time in with them just be like, oh my God, what am I doing here? But I try to spend some time with them every weekend because I'm off on the weekends now. Initially I wasn't, but because I'm off on the weekends now, I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing something with them to make sure they're included in my, just to make sure that they're included, and then I'm giving them the proper, sorry about the shaking y'all for the camera, giving them the proper attention that they need from me, obviously throughout the weekday. Obviously they still got my attention because we're doing like homework and making sure that we're, but at the same time, like, still trying to make memories, I guess I should say. Still trying to make memories with them. It's just like, you know, so overstimulating and so overwhelming because, babe, as much as I want you to have fun, as much as I want to do something with you, y'all, one person's over here, the other one's over there, and the other one is just sticking to me and won't back up. Babe, I need help. Send it fast, quick, fast, please, somebody, and I'll just let. But no, it's just I'm learning to navigate the everybody having their own personalities, because everybody having their own personalities and learning what they do and don't like, and then still, yeah, having to chase down, but at the same time, I mean, that's parenting. You know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get some of them little bracelets for when they try to take off. Get over here. Because, babe, doing it alone is completely just, no, we're getting ready to head to the mall. So I'll see y'all when we get to the mall and grab the things that we need to grab. So, yeah. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I don't know, not this, maybe next weekend or the weekend after, we're going to start looking at places to move because it's time. It's time to move. So, maybe the weekend after or next weekend we'll start looking at places. I had a few places in mind that I want to go and look at, so we're going to be doing sister. So, just splitting them up so that they can grow into their own individual selves, obviously. And yeah, y'all don't fail, child. So yeah, but just making sure that they grow into their own individual selves and just becoming who they are. Because I feel like, one, I do dress them alike, and I'm gonna continue to do that. Some days I do let them just pick out their own outfits as to what they want to wear individually. But for the most part, I've noticed that if I buy something for one of them, but for the other, they're always like, "Oh, well, I didn't get that," and she got that. So I do tend to dress them like a lot, and just simply because I like it myself. But other than that, I'm just excited for them to start growing into their own individual selves, and I want to make sure that they have their own rooms because I'm noticing that they like different characters, like different things, or oh, I want this instead of this, or whatever case may be. So just making sure that I start to, separate who they are individually and cater to that specifically. But other than that, we are getting ready to head to the mall and do some things. And then I guess I want to see. No, I'll probably do that next weekend because I actually want to go to. No, I should really hold off on that. I got some things that I want to do for the new place, but I think I'm gonna hold off on it just simply because I got some things that I need to continue to go through the storage and get rid of. Some things, a lot of some things, and then other things I'll more than likely keep. I have yet to determine whether or not I'm going to keep my couch or upgrade my couch. Haven't really determined. But I feel like I haven't really had my couch very long. But at the same time, I kind of want a new couch, like a different style of couch. Whatever, we'll see. When it comes to that time, we'll see. But as of right now, we still have the couch. We still have everything that we have in our old place, and I still have everything that I have in my old place. So I'm not sure what's actually going to the new place. Some things I want to get rid of because of old memories. I just want to dead it, Other than that, I don't know. We're good. We're good. We really don't need anything other than the fact that I am gonna transition the girls into big girl beds because at our old place, I can't remember if I posted this vlog in particular or not. If I didn't post it, I'm gonna drop a little clip in there for y'all to see it. Because I'm pretty sure I do have the clips on that. But I don't know if I showed you guys the girls' bed that they have. They did have like a bunk bed, but it was 3 tiers. Obviously, because three of them, and it was a 3-tier bunk bed, and it had a slide and everything on it. Like I said, I can't remember if I posted that vlog or not. I do remember recording it. If I did not post that vlog, I want to make sure that I insert a clip so that you guys can actually see the bed. And then, but I'm not keeping that bed, so I am going to. I'm more than likely sell it. If I'm not gonna sell it, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't feel like selling the thing. But I probably do need to sell it. I probably will 9 times out of 10 try and get it sold. And then other than that, I'm just gonna go ahead and transition them into big girl beds, but big girl Montessori beds, if that make any sense. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll more than likely show you kind of a style of what I'm talking about, maybe. But as of right now, I have not bought any beds for them. But I want to make sure that the place we're moving into actually has enough room and it fits my budget, and then have enough rooms for them to have their own rooms that also still fit my budget. So yeah, I'll make sure I do that before I start purchasing beds. But I know exactly what I want their beds kind of to look like, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm just gonna be taking y'all along the ride with that. But like I said, we're gonna start looking at places here soon to move into, and they have expressed that they want their own room. So yeah, that's so exciting. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, I'm not really. I don't know. I'm kind of not in the stage of where I feel like I want to purchase a house, because buying a house is so much responsibility, and I have okay 3 major responsibilities right here. But yeah, I don't know if I want to purchase a house. Or you're smacking on your food. I don't know if I want to purchase a house or if I want to just continue renting. I love renting because I love all of the amenities that come with renting, and I don't have to deal with the maintenance of owning my own home. So as of right now, it still looks like renting, and then we'll more than likely purchase a home sometime here soon, maybe when God tell me that I done found my husband and he's gonna be the one working in the house and doing the maintenance on it, okay? Because I'm just the girl. Don't get me wrong, baby. I would love to do all the interior decor. However, when it comes to the actual building portion and stuff like that, don't get me wrong. I'll get my hands dirty and I'll do some stuff, but I'd rather have a man that'll just build my life. I want to come up with all of the design ideas. Yeah, I just want him to execute the strategy. Okay, yeah. That's the man God that sent to me, and I appreciate him for it. Okay, I'll see y'all because we almost at the mall. Bye, y'all. Because I'm just rambling. Okay, y'all. So we officially made it to the mall. It's completely packed in there, like this car. But we're not talking about that. Just know I have yet to make it to the storage to drop these things off because I'm just a girl. I be so busy throughout the week.
I love you and that.
All right, back up. So I'll just be so busy throughout the week or whatever. He did it yet. Okay. That, and I want to go through my clothes before I go and drop. Stop. Have a seat. I want to go through my clothes before I go and drop a bunch of this stuff off because obviously some of my clothes I want to wear. And some of the stuff I don't want to put in storage and some of it I do. So I need to go through a bunch of my stuff before I go and actually take the stuff to the storage, which is really what's been making me drag my feet on it. Other than that, I mean, I'm just a girl. If I don't find me some clothes that I can keep at home, I'm just gonna go shopping. And I'm trying to prevent myself from going shopping because we're trying to get a new place, okay? We're trying to be responsible, all right? I feel like my face is so dry. It's not actually, surprisingly. I don't know. It's just in my head. Hey, unacceptable. Sarai, get out of that. Now. So, I'm headed into Ulta because I ran out of some things, babe. And I just really need to replenish some of my makeup items. I don't know if I'm necessarily find the makeup items that I'm looking for in particular because when I tried looking for them not too long ago, I couldn't find what I was looking for. Hopefully they have it in here. Then again, I believe I was at Sephora and the items that I was looking for in Sephora I actually got from Ulta. So I'm getting ready to head to Ulta and see if I can find those specific items. And then I'll probably end up heading into, I don't know, TJ Maxx or something to see if I can get some things for the girls and do some other shopping and stuff while I'm out here. But other than that, as of right now, we're headed into Ulta. And then, yeah, I'll probably do some meal prep tomorrow after church. But as of right now, this is what we're doing. So I'm gonna go get my eyebrows dirty because they were out of line. She asked me that I want them thick or thin. You see how thick my eyebrows usually are, and I said thick. And I feel like this is thin to me, but the damage is already done, clearly. And if you can see, like, my face is discoloring so bad. Stop. My face is discoloring so bad. Like, what's happening here? Mommy. Yeah, Mommy. No. But yeah. Can I tell y'all about how I stress myself out? Yeah, so we're at the mall. We're at the mall. I'm doing all of this shopping, baby. I'm shopping. I stopped to get my eyebrows done because they needed to. And then we go to Trader Joe's, obviously, because I told you I wanted to grab some stuff for the girls. For me and the girls or whatever. And for my mom and stuff that we can eat for lunch. Like quick meals that we can have for lunch or whatever. Excuse you.
Hi.
Excuse you.
Sorry.
So tell me why. I'm like, okay, at this point, before I walk out of Trader Joe's, bye. Out of here with that food.
Bye.
Go sit. So I'm Y'all not even supposed to be taking that upstairs. You know better. You better come back down here. So I'm sitting here. Sarai, get that off of your clothes. So while I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, before I walk out of Trader Joe's, let me at least make sure that I have the keys or whatever, so that you know, we can get in a car and it's easy, and I'm not outside at the car looking for the keys. So I'm checking through my bag and I'm like, where is the keys? But at the same time, like, I am blocking the register, so I'm thinking that I'm just like moving too fast and skimming over it. Watch it. I'm thinking like maybe I'm just watch it. Just moving too fast and skimming over the keys, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Let me go out. Let me move away from the register. Take my cart over or whatever. Well, I didn't even have a cart initially, so I only had a basket. So I'm like, let me go ahead and take these groceries or whatever, and I'm gonna go ahead and set them down over here and look for the keys. So So I'm skimming for the keys, y'all. Keys, I don't have them. I don't have them at all. So I'm like, okay, don't tell me I didn't freaking lock the keys in the car, because I had just locked the keys in the car 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and I have a spare key. But 2 days ago, when I locked the keys in the car, mind you, at this point, I'm at home when I locked the keys in the car 2 days ago. I'm at home, and I usually have a spare key at home. So I'm looking all over for the spare key, and I usually keep the spare key in a specific spot. So I'm like, where is it? Why can't I find it? And I know that usually in the morning, like, hey, excuse me. My bad, y'all. I had to raise my voice real fast. What? And I'll just like, but no, for real. So then, I don't know why you peeking around that corner, but bring your butt and sit down. So, 2 days ago, I locked the keys in the car, but I usually keep my keys in a specific spot because it's the key that I use to go and warm up the car. So I keep a key in there. Move it. Go get your sleeping clothes on. Yeah, you playing. You know what you're supposed to do when you get in the house. So I'm like, where is my dang on spare key? Because I usually use it to go warm up the car, and then I use my actual set of keys, obviously, to drive the car. And that's why I keep my house keys and all my other keys, like my storage keys and stuff like that. So I'm like, I know for sure, obviously, I locked that set in the car, right? I literally see that set in the car, so I'm looking for my spare key so that I can get in the car to get the keys out. Baby, couldn't find a spare key nowhere. But, let me tell you how being obedient actually works. Because God kept telling me, like, the spare key is in the clothes that you wore the other day. But mind you, the other day, like I said, my mom we're doing renovations here or whatever. So the other day we were out and we were doing some work outside, like getting rid of a bunch of stuff because it's a dumpster and stuff, like, or whatever. So I'm like throwing stuff in the dumpster, but I had my spare key at the time because I needed something out of my car when I was doing it. Oh, no. I opened the car up so the girls could get something out of the car that they wanted out of my car, whatever. So I just used the spare key so I didn't have to run upstairs, look through my purse or whatever, because I already know where I keep the spare key in a house. So I'm like, I'll just use the spare key. Mind you, by this time, I'm still doing like cleaning and stuff like that. We're getting rid of stuff. We're putting stuff in the dumpster. We're hauling stuff away or whatever. So God kept telling me the spare key is in the clothes that you wore the other day. And I kept ignoring that. And I was like, nah, there's no way, because I don't remember doing nothing. We didn't go nowhere and this and that. So I kept telling him that it wasn't. Yeah. I kept on saying, no, I don't think it's in here. But I'm like, whatever. I don't think it's in here. Child, I'm trying to figure out a way to freaking pick the lock on the door. I'm doing all this work. Mind you, it's the middle of the night. It's got to be like 12 a.m., maybe 11, 12 a.m. I'm in there trying to pick the lock on the door so that I can get into the car, because the next morning I have to get the girls to school and stuff like that. So I'm like, if I can't get in the car, then there's nothing that I can't go back and forth. So I'm like, I don't think this spare key is here. Babe, lo and behold, I was like, okay, And I'm like, let me finally just be obedient, go listen, and go check that they ain't gonna close, like he said. So I go downstairs, I'm checking in the hoodie, and I'm like, the keys ain't in here. So I'm like, something said, check the pants. So I'm something. God said, check the pants. So I checked the pants, lo and behold, where's the key? Spare key, right there in my pocket. So today, locked myself out of the car at the freaking mall. Mind you, I'm calling my mom because she told me that she was leaving the house and she had somewhere to go. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I'm hopefully she's not gone because it's 6:30. So I'm like, hopefully she's not gone. So I call her. She's already where she said she was going to. And so I'm like, oh, man. And I'm like, Ma, I locked myself out the car again. And she was like, how do you keep doing that? And I'm like, I don't know. But normally it's because I'm doing my check with the girls. Do you have your coat on? Is it zipped up? Do you have your hood on? Do you so usually when I'm doing my check with the girls, I don't ever even stop to see if I have the keys or whatever out of the ignition. My car is an old car, right? So I can still leave my keys in the ignition and lock my doors because it's not gonna how usually the locks will pop back open if it's like an automatic locks will pop back open or whatever. If it recognizes that the key is still in the ignition, my car don't do that. So usually I can hop out and lock the keys in the car. Babe, that's exactly what I did. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So the keys are still in ignition. I'm calling my mom. I'm like, Mom, but I can hear in her background, she was already where she said she was going to be. So I'm like, oh, man, you already where you going to be at. And I'm like, I locked my keys in the car, whatever. I need you to bring me the spare. But I'm going to check with the security first to see if there's anything that they can help me do as far as getting into the car. So I asked security, the mall security is like, no, we don't do that. You guys are going to have to, don't do that again. You guys are going to have to, she was like, they were like, you were going to have to check with the police. And usually when they come, as far as we've seen, they usually break the window initially for you to get in. I didn't want that to happen. I'm like, no, I'm not breaking my window because it's cold. I'm not trying to replace the window. I'm not using no money I'm not replacing a window when I know I got a spare key or whatever. Babe, push come to shove, I'm going to Uber to the house, get that spare key, Uber my butt back to the car. But my mom was like, girl, all right, well, I'm about to leave and I'll just bring you the key or whatever. Whew. Thank God for mamas. Long story short, thank God for mothers or whatever. Right now I'm about to show y'all my little haul. After all the drama, let me show y'all my little haul. I wanted to show y'all these sweatsuits that I had got the girls. These little and obviously I buying 3, so each of the girls got these little Gap sweatsuits and whatever. And they had these at Costco. Yeah, I just got these from Costco. These little Gap sweatsuits. I got them that kind, and then I got them this kind or whatever. A little regular little Gap sweatsuit, whatever. And I thought these were super cute. So, excuse you. Stay on my video. Goodbye. As much as they want to see you, they don't want you constantly in here trying to be seen in the camera. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because I know you didn't eat that meat. Eat all that food. And then I went into Ross or whatever. And I got the girls some church shoes. Some more church shoes because they like these little flats or whatever. And warning, they're very shiny. Oh, I want to go home. Yeah. Some of these. But I'm buying 3. So everybody got them, obviously. And these weren't too bad in price. These were $9.99. So I thought those were super cute. I was trying to find them some more little shoes in there, but I couldn't find any that match or whatever. And then I went to Target and I got them all this little sweater. I got them.
We got that and we got this. My breakfast got spilled. It got squeezed open. Yeah. On the back. We didn't even do that when Lindsay got here. Right, Cassie? Come on.
Yo, what?
My fruit. My fruits.
No, she's not. I got them some jeans. Got them some jeans, and then obviously, like I said, I buying 3, so just Same thing up. Then we went to, oh yeah, I forgot. I went to Ulta, babe, because I had to re-up on some products or whatever. And I'm really angry for real. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really mad for real because I'm looking for this dang on Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, but it's in a stick. And I have yet to find it anywhere. And I cannot remember where I got it from. So I'm assuming that I got it from the Sephora that's inside of Kohl's, because I do go there often. So I'm going to go and check that one last place. But other than that, I did get another foundation to try.
You can't believe
but
that.
This, as far as I know. Hold on, y'all. Baby, these kids be stressing me out. She was like, I've never seen this before. My breakfast wasn't even no breakfast, child. She had a juice. Way up there playing, she didn't spill it. So, yeah. Anywho, in the midst of being locked out, we're standing outside of Trader Joe's, cold as hell. I said, I'm not about to stand out here. I said, come on. Let's go ahead. Well, good thing we was at the mall. Let's go on over here to Chick-fil-A. Get dinner. Sure enough, got me an 8-count chicken nugget, some macaroni, and some Polynesian sauce. Good time. Who? Baby, I was already mad. Ain't got time. Ain't got time. So, anywho, back to the Ulta haul. Upset because I cannot find this foundation stick. And it's my perfect match, at least I think. But I have realized that all my skin is changing so many different colors. So, yeah, that's the thing. That's been happening. So, I end up getting this Juvia's Place, the coffee shop palette. I wanted to try this because I've been hearing about like the Juvia's Place brand. Then I got some Amika, and then I got the Soul Food Nourishing Mask. Babe, this smells so good. So hopefully it's pretty good as far as like nourishment for my hair and a girl's hair. It smells so good. So I got that. I got the Amika mask. I got some on my hair, my bad, y'all. I got the Amika mask. I got this Juvia's Place blush, cream blush, and it's in the color Pink Passion. It just look like that. I got some Black Girl sunscreen because, baby, in Kansas City, you never know what you're going to get, okay? It's going to be winter one day. It's going to be summer the next day. A little bit spring and a little bit fall. All in the same week. So, you never know. Then I end up getting this Juvia's Place foundation. And I got it in the shade Malawi. And it's $2.30. And it's just look like this. Then I got, this is free from, they give you like a little, they gave me like a little free something for buying this Tarte Shape Tape, because I told you I was out of that. So, and I'm in the shade N53 Deep, and so I knew I needed another one of those. So I did end up getting one of those. And then I got some of my favorite fragrances, and I always keep these on me, which I'm pretty sure I got some in my purse right now, but they're running low, so had to restock. I got the Niemet, and I have the White Musk, and I also got the Niemet Ember. So I got those. These are fragrance oils, and I always use these as a base, and I pair everything on top of these, and these will forever and always be my base scents. I don't care. I don't care. These are for those will forever be my base scents, babe. And then we like I said, I did go in Trader Joe's because I wanted to grab obviously some things for our lunches or whatever. And the girls like bananas, so I got them some bananas. They can have those for breakfast or whatever. I can cut them up and put them in a lunch box for them. Obviously their lunch boxes is like, they have like the insulated things and stuff like that. I got some pot stickers, and these are the chicken pot stickers, and then I also got some pork pot stickers. I got the chicken fried rice. You know, if me and the girls gonna eat anything, it's gonna be some Chinese food. So I got the chicken fried rice, and then I got some mandarin, some orange chicken. I got that. I need to go put all this stuff up in the freezer. I'm getting ready to do it in a second. I also make sure that I always feed them breakfast before I send them off to school, even though I know they're going to school to eat breakfast. I don't care. My grandma always made sure we had a meal before we left the house, so that if anything she knows throughout that day, we had at least one meal, okay? So, yeah, that. But I got the girls some maple flavor puffer jets, and these are just mini pancakes, and the girls love these, so I always get these. I get them from here, and I also get some from I usually get mini pancakes from, I think it's Sam's Club, because we have Sam's Club and Costco. So yeah. And then I ended up getting some caramelized onion dip. So good, so good. I got 2 of those caramelized onion dip, and then I got this chicken bacon ranch dip. Me and the girls love this. We heat these up. They don't say to heat them up, whatever, but we heat them up. Okay. And then I got me some Southwest chicken quesadillas. The girls, I've had them try them. They don't really care for them, so I didn't get them for it. And these buffalo style chicken poppers, I got these for myself too, because I be tearing these up, babe. I tear them up. I'm talking about fry them, and I tear them up. Then I got us some blue corn tortilla chips so that we can eat it with obviously, our dips, right? I got some mozzarella sticks, 2 bags of those. I got some teriyaki chicken, and I got some beef and broccoli. So just some stuff that I can use for like this week or whatever for our lunches and for their lunches, because they do pack lunch for school. They choose to. They don't have to, but they choose to. Yeah, baby. Okay. Other than that, y'all, we gonna go ahead and resume this vlog tomorrow, because today stressed me. But I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Catch me in the whip, ride with him. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with him. Pray you get that.